Vicariously Carla. Tune in today, tune in tomorrow. Let's go. Put your shoes on, take a walk with me. Look around, it's starting to feel like Christmas in the city. When I turn on my camera, I'ma show you something awesome. Vlog after vlog with my dog named Dawson. Making it look easy, working smarter, never harder. So welcome to the world of Vicariously Carla.
Hi, welcome back to my channel and happy holidays. As you can see by the title, I had my second annual Christmas party this past weekend, and let's just say it came with its challenges. I mean, I feel like it's a bit of a fail in comparison to last year, and I'm not even sure if I want to continue to do this next year, but let's just get into the details. So for months, I was brainstorming on having the Grinch theme. I mentioned in my last two vlogs that I wanted to do the Grinch theme. I was brainstorming on the typical red and green colors, or red and white and green, and some balloons here and there, but I really didn't go in depth on planning room to room of what I wanted each room to look like in reference to the Grinch theme. So that was the first mistake that I made. Then as time went on, next thing you know, December is almost here, and it's time for me to really start putting out invitations and planning. And, you know, life was lifing, and there was some unexpected things that popped up that caused me to possibly consider canceling the party. But I had already sent out the invitation, so I didn't want to cancel the party. So I decided to move forward on a more budget-friendly scale, and I plan to make everything that I could with crafts and supplies around the house. So I thought of the Elf movie, where a lot of the things were pretty basic and I could make those things. So I set out probably around Thanksgiving, or maybe before Thanksgiving, sent out the invites, changed my theme at the last minute, but I felt like I could really pull it off. And one thing to know about me, I struggle with time management. I thought that I could pull this off within like a week's preparation. I had already written down kind of an idea of what I wanted to do as far as each little area in reference to the movie. So that was the easy part. The hard part was implementing these things by myself. So the week leading up to the party, I came home. I'm still working full time. I'm coming home, working on projects in the evening, burning the midnight oil. And I really thought that I could accomplish everything in just probably about 5 days. And I was wrong. So next you're going to see the days leading up to the party and some of the projects that I did. I really kind of was playing it by ear, as far as like not really knowing for sure that the things that I had here would actually work in the projects that I wanted to come up with. But you'll see the process that I went through the days leading up to the Christmas party. Forgive my look. I'm in decorate mode for my Christmas gathering. I'm in here late. It's pretty late. I got off of work a couple of hours ago, so I came home and went straight to doing my DIY projects for decorating. And as I mentioned in my last vlog, that I was doing the Elf theme movie, or Elf movie theme, whatever, it's late. So I'm in here working on that, and I've started doing the paper chain garland over the weekend. I'm going to show you that in a little bit. And then I'm working on snowflakes to hang from the ceiling. So I actually have like a Cricut Joy maker I'm going to show in a second. And I've been having the Cricut maker make these little snowflakes, because there was just no way that I was able to cut out all these snowflakes by hand. I just don't think I have it in me. And my poor hands would probably be sore for weeks after doing all that. So thank God for this Cricut maker. These did turn out a little bit smaller than I would have liked, but the fact that they're doing the work for me, I really don't care what size they come out. I'm going to make it work. So I may need to put 2 on a string on some of them, and then some of them just do 1. because they may be kind of hard to see hanging from the ceiling. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm in here doing that. So forgive my look. I'm exhausted, worked all day, and I'm home doing this DIY project, but it's all worth it in the name of the holidays and Christmas and spending time with family and friends. And anytime someone accepts an invitation to any of my gatherings, I really appreciate it, and I want to show them that I appreciate them coming into my home and spending time with me. So I'm definitely going to go all out and do all I possibly can. Even though I'm a lack of sleep right now, it'll be worth it. And I'm looking forward to the gathering on Saturday. And then I'm looking forward to being able to rest a little bit before Christmas. I'm happy to sacrifice my sleep right now. So there's still some projects that I need to do that I still not fully confident about. I'm not even sure I can pull all this off by myself, but I'm gonna try. Even if it takes me decorating up until an hour before, I'll do what I need to do. So anyway, I'm gonna show you how I do the Cricut Joy in case you care of how I'm doing all of this. So this is my Cricut Joy machine. Okay, so on the laptop, I have my Cricut software open. I literally just started using this yesterday for the first time since it was a gift, and I decided to open it up and see what it can do for me. So I'm still learning because, you know, we're not reading all the instructions. What I did, I found some free, I don't even know how to get back to the homepage. Okay, so I found some free images. I added them to a project. So I did about 10 of these. I did 10 of these, and I did 10 of these, and I think I'm at a good amount. I might do a couple of these. So I just add that up. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off my project, add this here, and since I have a small Cricut Maker, it'll only let you do a small size. So this error message over here will tell you that your project is too big and you have to make it smaller until it goes away. Okay, now the message has left. So now I'm going to click make. And then this is what your artwork looks like. And then I've taken some, so I have this cardstock here, and then you have this standard grip mat that you have to use and put the paper on top of it. And I just took some cardstock and kind of cut them in half just to get it close to the size that it needs to be. And then you hit continue here, and then it's connecting to my Bluetooth, and then you select the paper. I'm not really sure, so I just chose this one. I selected the pressure to be more so it'll be easier to break apart, and then it tells you to load the machine. So I load the machine like this, and then it'll pull in the paper, and you have to make sure the back is clear so the paper can go through. And then when it's ready, you just click go, preparing to do its thing. And now it's cutting. And this one is taking a while because it's more detailed than the other ones, which is probably why I'm not going to do many of these, because it's going to take a minute to pull the paper out of this. So this is going to take a while. It's only on 19%, whereas the other ones that are smaller, like this one here, only took like 30 seconds to cut. Okay, so it's 100%. And then when it's done, you just click unload, and then it lets go. And then you pull this off of the grip paper, and you can kind of just pull out the pieces that are cut out, and you'll end up with something like this. So I'll show you the finished product when I have it all hung up and everything, and you'll see how it looks. Okay guys, I am checking back in. It's almost midnight. I'm probably gonna work on this till about 12:30 and then try to get to bed. I have some stuff to do tomorrow before I decorate again. I have to drop off some toy donations tomorrow, so I gotta get my stuff together for that. But every minute need to be time well spent. So anyway, I did the chain garland. I worked on the chain garland over the weekend, and I just cut out some strips of paper, of regular copy paper, and I cut some strips, all different sizes basically, but I looped them together and glued them together like this, so it's really long. And if you remember this in the movie, Buddy the Elf put these everywhere. He put them in the department store, he put them in his dad's house, he put them everywhere. So I'm gonna put this over in the ceiling, like kind of string it, so it has to be really, really long. Hopefully it'll hold up, but I'll let you see what the finished product looks like. And I just wanted to show you that I worked on this, so I'll check back in with you probably tomorrow, because it's getting kind of late. So good night and see you tomorrow. Good afternoon. I'm checking in. It's the next day. Those snowflakes took forever to take apart, and I had about 30 or more. I have to run out real quick, drop some toys off, and then I'll come back and get right back to work. Hey guys, I'm back from running my errands, and I'm about to get started back on my project. It's a rainy, gloomy day outside, but I'm back home. I made it safely. It's about 5 o'clock. I went and picked up some good old Chinese food, and I'm about to throw down on my Chinese food. It's my first meal of the day. All I had was coffee earlier, so I'm gonna eat that and get my energy and strength up and get back to work on my next project. I don't know if it's gonna work. If it does work, I'll show you. If it doesn't, back to the drawing board. But I'm gonna eat first, and then I'll get started back, and I'll check back in with you guys later. So this is what the paper chain garland looks like. I did like a little X across the ceiling. Okay, it's another late night, and I got some painting done. So all of these things are things that you find around your home. And so I had some poster board from the dollar store from a while ago in my storage closet, and I made these arrows, like a little arrow template, and then I cut these out, and these are going to be signs that point towards the North Pole and New York and blah blah blah. So I got those done, and then I had another piece of cardboard, and this is going to be a sign for, I guess, the Lincoln Tunnel. If you remember in the movie, he went through the Lincoln Tunnel to teleport to New York from the North Pole. So I'm going to get these signs together and put it on a pole, and then I'll show you that. It's another late night, that's why I'm not on camera, so I will show you more as I progress. So I did my Lincoln Tunnel sign, and I have Mr. Norwal in pieces. I haven't put them together yet, so I'm still working at it. And next I'm going to be working on the Empire State Building, so wish me luck on that. I'll check back in when it's done. Okay, I have created this sign. I had this PVC pipe and this base that I normally use for a balloon garland, and I made it into a sign. So it has North Pole, New York, and Toy Shop. So finally got something finished. Stay tuned. Oh, and behind it, this is supposed to be the Empire State Building, which I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to get it to stay up, but stay tuned for that as well. So I pressed on and I did what I could. I put up whatever decorations that I had, and I put everything out as far as the games and the food and the hot cocoa bar. All of that worked. There were just a few decoration details that I wasn't able to complete. I wanted to do a gift wrapping station where I wrapped all these fake boxes and I wanted to do the viral stackable gift boxes on this stick, and I wasn't able to do that. Then I had my mind set to do the elf spaghetti, where Buddy the Elf ate spaghetti with marshmallows and maple syrup and M&Ms, and I wasn't able to complete that. So the signage that I made for gimbals and for the Lincoln Tunnel, they were supposed to hang from the ceiling, but they wouldn't stay up with tape. And so I kind of just stuck them on the wall as best I could. If I'd known that they were going to be sticking on the wall, I probably would have made them bigger, but hey.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh.
In addition to not really being thoroughly prepared for the Christmas party, I was so focused on the projects and getting things done that I neglected my costume. I had put on the invitation for everyone to wear something festive or dress in your best elf attire. I was back and forth on whether I wanted to mimic my costume like Buddy the Elf or his love interest Jovi, which in some of the scenes she wore the typical elf red and green, and then in the end she wore a pink elf costume. So I ended up wanting to do the pink elf costume, and when I finally went online to go to order it, it was not gonna make it in time for the party, which I'm not surprised because I waited to the last minute. But I had a pink elf hat, a pink and white elf hat, and the only thing that I could come up with that matched the pink and white elf hat was a pink t-shirt. So I ended up with a pink Barbie t-shirt. You know, this year I actually started to get a little bit discouraged and feel like I actually probably should have canceled, but I felt like it wasn't fair to the people that had RSVP'd and committed to coming, and there were children coming, and I really didn't want to disappoint them. I know they look forward to the holidays just like I do, and I know some of them were happy about the party last year and were probably looking forward to the party this year. In the end, people came in, they saw the decorations, they appreciated, they could tell the amount of work I put into it, even though most people really didn't see the movie The Elf, or they saw it many, many years ago and don't really remember all the details. So it was like, okay, I put in the work for a theme party and nobody is getting the theme, and I was a bit discouraged, and so it is what it is. Everyone that came out enjoyed themselves. The children really enjoyed themselves. They played games, they made ornaments, they won prizes. I even had family members that I hadn't seen in several years come through, and it was good to see them probably since the pandemic. So here's just a little bit of the footage from the Christmas party.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean, yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing, yeah, isn't that amazing?
What's your name?
Okay, you finna get ready to go?
What do you want for Christmas?
Gabby.
Gabby? Okay.
Merry Christmas. My name is Alexis Jones, and my Christmas wish is that I get into grad school.
It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels and
Judea.
And what do you want for Christmas?
I want a Target gift card.
How much on it?
I want $50.
My name is Macy. Merry Christmas. My Christmas wish is for money, and world peace.
Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring.
Merry Christmas, and my name is Tammy, but love for peace on earth and goodwill towards men.
My name is Gloria.
Amy.
A cheetah.
When you say
You want a cheetah for Christmas?
Cheetah toy.
Okay.
Here we go. All right. Now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. Come on. We're gonna dance. Have a good time. Dance. All night long. We're gonna dance. And have a good time.
So in the end, definitely things did not turn out as I had planned. But at the end of the day, I was happy and grateful for those that did come out and participate. And what's most important was that we got to spend time together and make great memories that will last a lifetime. And you know, as I stated in my last vlog, I love the holidays. I look forward to this time of year every year. And I also want to create a space and opportunity for family and friends to come together and just have a good time. So that was the overall goal of creating a Christmas party for me. The big question is, will I be doing a Christmas party next year? I would say yes, most likely, God willing. What do I plan on doing differently next year? I plan on starting a party fund now where I put money aside each month to go towards the party fund just in case if anything comes up. I actually plan to start now planning and brainstorming now. I actually plan on working on some of the projects throughout the year as I come up with them and kind of just store away the props so I won't have to wait till the last minute because like this year, you never know what comes up. So I want to be prepared. I enjoy hosting and I love a good theme. So if you have any ideas of a good theme for the party next year, leave me a comment down below with any suggestions, or if you think I should keep doing this theme or just keep it basic with my Christmas decorations as the party decor. I want to thank everyone for watching and tuning in, and I hope you all have a very safe and happy holiday. I hope you get everything you wish for this holiday. And my only wish this year is, if you're not subscribed to my channel, to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you are subscribed, please give me a thumbs up or give me a comment. Happy holidays, happy Vlogmas, and I'll see you in my next vlog.
It's for